Hey everybody, welcome back to King's Quest, the further adventures of Alexander the Idiot.
I don't know if I would call him an idiot. He's certainly, he may be a savant in some ways, but
Okay, maybe not an idiot.
If I might say, he seems like perhaps a bit of a milquetoast.
Maybe a
milquetoast. There you go. He's a sheltered young lad who didn't have a family growing up.
That's true.
All he had was Mananan to teach him the ways of the world.
He was raised by an evil wizard through his formative years.
Exactly.
That's gotta fuck a person up.
Nothing but shitty chores. In some cases, literally shitty chores. So, and learning magic, but not in the cool way.
No.
Yeah. Always a moment away from being just puffed into dust.
Yeah, I'm surprised he made it that far, actually.
Yeah, no kidding. Into his formative years.
Kids fuck up.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sierra Saturday. Ooh, it's another day in not Daventry. Where are we? The land of the Green Isles, and we are on the Isle of Wonder. We are getting close to being finished with the Isle of Wonder. Not quite yet, but getting there. I have some shit to do. I'm gonna head in here. Remember the last time that we were here?
With these two? Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah, with the queens.
Are you gonna bring peace to the Isles?
I mean, in the manner of speaking, it's not going to be great, but it'll be better than it was, probably.
Alright.
Quiet, I want to hear the inane dialogue.
Your Highness may as well spend her royal time contemplating something else. The lump of coal shall be sent to the Castle of the Crown under my name, and that's all there is to it.
Meh.
No, it shan't.
Yes, it shall.
If the coal is sent in your name, I shall royally decree a ban on all red on this isle.
You do, and I shall royally decree that white shall be henceforth used for all mopping up of cabbage stew.
Whoa.
You wouldn't dare!
Oh, wouldn't I?
Oh, it's you! Have you thought of any more of those brilliant ideas of yours?
Damn straight I have.
Give them the skull!
Here. As opposed to my treatment of the baby's tears, I am going to equalize the economy on this side of the world.
It all balances out.
Yeah.
I found the two of you another lump of coal, so that you can stop fighting over the one you have.
Oh, let me see! A lump of coal! And what a beauty it is, too! Oh, marvelous! Now we can stop fighting, sister. Your Highness can just keep the old lump of coal, and I'll take this new one.
Quite right. That settles everything.
As a token of our endless esteem and royal favor, please accept this magnificent and truly incredible spoiled egg.
Ugh. These people.
Thanks.
Quite possibly the first time that Alexander
Let me
has
see
had
that lump of coal, Your Highness.
an entirely appropriate response.
Yeah.
It is a beauty, isn't it?
Why, it's bigger than my lump of coal. Let me have it immediately.
Over my dead body, Your Highness. It's my lump of coal, and it is indeed larger and much grander. Just look at that sheen.
I demand you exchange with me immediately.
Oh my god. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, you know.
Alright, Alexander.
Does coal have sheen and luster? I guess a decent, charcoal briquette that you buy out of, a bag is, quite well polished.
You know, but, I've never seen coal. Just a lump of coal. I've never seen it.
Really?
As it's not,
Not like barbecue charcoal briquettes out of a bag?
Yeah, as it's not like 1832. I've never seen a lump of coal. I've seen charcoal briquettes. But that's just burnt wood, isn't it? Isn't charcoal?
I'm not sure. It could be.
Isn't charcoal?
Charcoal, obviously. Yeah, well, yeah, charcoal, I think, just implies that it was burnt into coal. But, yeah, I don't know. Andrew, any idea?
We'll never know.
I got nothing.
How come you don't know all about coal?
Alexander pulls out his magic
Because it's not the 1800s, as you say.
Exactly.
We brought you onto this show because we thought you were a coal expert.
Clearly we were wrong.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
In his groin.
You have subverted our expectations yet again. All right.
Do you know anything?
Here. Yeah, Jesus, Andrew. If you don't know about coal, what do you know?
Well, I know about boats.
Oh, boats. Wow. That's sort of like coal.
Wait, what the hell are you back here for?
Oh, I get some shit to do.
Boats are the coal of the sea.
Oh my god.
Boats are the coal of the sea. That's right. No, I just needed. I needed an extra ingredient. I needed some falling water.
Oh, nice.
For the fountain water.
Lamp is not ready for falling water.
I forgot about the falling water.
All right. Let's take a look at our magic book. See if I'm.
What do you mean the lamp is not ready? See if I got a little bit
ahead of myself here. Yeah. All right. What do we got here? Salt water not from the sea. Sacred water, falling water. Okay, so I have to put the sacred water in first, maybe. We did gather the baby's tears.
Alexander is carrying an old, battered hunter's lamp. The lamp contains baby's tears.
Yeah.
Okay,
Alright, so here's the vial of water from the sacred fountain that goes in there.
Alexander pours the contents of the oracle's vial into the hunter's lamp with the baby's tears.
Woo!
The vial, now empty of its sacred fluid, disintegrates.
Oh no.
Dang. It's good. What is the quickest and easiest way for us to get rid of an useless piece of inventory? Just make it disintegrate.
Disintegration's fine.
Yep.
Now.
All right, and now we collect some falling water.
Alexander fills the hunter's lamp to the brim with the fountain water.
All right.
Great.
All right.
What's with the scarf?
The scarf? Alexander's scarf?
Yeah.
It's fashionable.
I don't know.
It is all the rage in Daventry.
I guess.
Everybody's wearing one.
I have a feeling that he goes for accessories like that because he only wore rags for the first part of his life.
It's true. I mean, you got to imagine that, like, when they were like, well, your young highness, what is it that you would like to wear?
I would like green puffy sleeves and something studded around my shoulders. And that scarf. I'll also take that scarf into my possession. And do you have a belt? Do you have an awesome with sequins? Belt? Ooh, sequins. Oh, I'd like sequined boots.
Oh, and aside from the yellow scarf, I also want another teal scarf to wear underneath it.
This is what he does.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, so we're pretty good with this rain spell. Let's
go do it.
Let's see about. Yeah. Let's check it out here. So. Salt and sacred water in a teapot, then add falling water. Speak the incantation of the teapot to enchant. Heat to boiling to activate. I can cast it by doing this.
Interesting.
Alexander prepares to enchant the hunter's lamp with the Make Rain spell incantation.
Clouds of thunder, shafts of light, come and sup with me tonight. Waters 3 have I for tea. Brew a tempest now for me.
Whoa. He's gathering his head aura.
Yeah, he's got the magical like hand gestures and stuff like that down, right?
That was like some Timberlake shit there.
Gives a little perk.
He
hopes the spell works despite his makeshift teapot.
Nice job.
Well, we're about to find out.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
All right, so we know what happens if we go to the Isle of Mist
Alexander
and we disturb
feels a
that
strange
rain
pulling sensation.
Ceremony without some method of saving our lives. Well, it says heat to boiling, so what better way than...
Oh!
Well,
great gods, did you see that? The man just appeared from nowhere.
Perhaps he was sent by the spirits. I see no boat.
Father?
He is an intruder, no matter how he got here. Grab him!
Whoa.
That was totally the voice of King Graham.
Ben, look, I'll leave. It's no problem.
I think not. Let's go.
No, druids! Don't do it. Look at his fine clothes.
Alexander is frozen at the spectacle before him. Robed figures are gathered around a bonfire.
Robed
Some
figures.
mystical ceremony is taking place. But as to its purpose, Alexander has no clue.
No,
We found a trespasser on the beach, Archdruid.
you're right. That's totally King Graham.
Druid. Now what has Alexander wandered into?
Yeah, this
must
dandy
be the
just appeared on the
foreigner
beach.
We were warned about. How appropriate that he should come during our rain festival. Place him in the sacrificial
You
cage.
have no idea.
Wait! I must rescue the princess!
Ugh.
There's an ancient druid saying, a man who would save others must first save himself.
Whoa.
Alexander is pushed into the confining wicker cage.
He's so right, though.
That's true. Yeah.
That's not just a druid saying. That's just a saying.
And the cage is swung out over the bonfire.
When you're a druid, everything is a druid saying.
That's
though.
true. All right, boil that shit.
Alexander starts to feel a little warm.
Give myself a little bit of a sunburn
The
already.
bottom of the cage is getting uncomfortably hot. This cage is really hot.
Are you going to die?
Fire in the cage. Alexander pulls out Beauty's old slave clothes, desperate to beat out the flames. The flame is extinguished, but the clothes themselves burn to cinders.
Oh no.
Alexander won't be able to keep the cage from igniting for long.
That closes that particular window.
The heat and movement must have jarred something. Something that Alexander's carrying is starting to jiggle around.
This is a terrible time to pop a boner.
Gad, something's really percolating.
It's the best time.
The water in Alexander's lamp is hot. It's just about boiling.
I don't think you could hold it in your hand if it was just about... Anyway.
Yeah, he
Alexander
probably
feels
lost
a
all
drop.
of the nerves in
It
his hands
starts
in
to
some
rain.
magical fucking accident.
Yeah. Sure.
That man is a powerful nature wizard. By the sacred oak, let him down!
By the sacred oak. Later, there was sure to be a furious thunderstorm because I didn't want to animate
I
it.
must apologize for our rude welcoming committee. We've been feeling inhospitable ever since the winged ones stole our sacred miniature oak tree.
Those bastards!
Besides, Wizir Al-Hazred sent a message that we were to watch out for a highly dangerous foreign assassin. I assume you are the one he meant.
I'm
No,
sure
you
I'm
asshole.
precisely who he meant. I assure you, I mean to harm no one, unless that person threatens the princess. I'm sorry to have disrupted your ceremony, but I'm running out of time.
Whoa.
What is it that you seek?
The oracle on the Isle of the Sacred Mountain told me I should speak to you about the realm of the dead. She told me of 2 souls in unrest there that I might be able to free.
Free souls in the realm of the dead? You're mad.
The souls might be able to help me on my mission to save the princess. It's imperative that I do everything I can. The risks are not important.
No. And yet getting yourself killed will hardly help the princess. But I will tell you what I know. Legend has it that it is the right of any human to challenge the Lord of the Dead in order to save his own life or the life of another already past.
Oh yeah.
But the knowledge of how to do this was lost centuries ago. I have only heard of one who tried it, a young knight who came to the land of the Green Isles from a distant land long ago. According to the story, he was determined to challenge the Lord of the Dead for the soul of his dead lover.
Ooh.
It is said that he tamed the Lord of the Dead's horse, a black-winged, demon-hearted beast named Nightmare. Nightmare sometimes flies to the human world to feed on certain noxious plants. Those unfortunate enough to see her are glad to escape with their very souls intact. Somehow the night captured Nightmare and rode off on her back, supposedly to the realm of the dead. But neither the knight nor his lover ever returned. If there was a means for challenge, it was lost with the night.
I see. Can you tell me anything about the Lord of the Dead?
That is a blacker matter still. To the druids, he is Samhain, lord of coldness and despair. Samhain was once a man like you or I, but he insulted the gods and was sentenced to rule the underworld. Immortal he is and mateless, robbed of sleep, robbed of movement, robbed of companionship. It is said that he hates all mortals even more for the mortality that he lost.
I'm not gonna find him a beauty.
That is all I know.
Interesting. I shall remember.
Thanks for the information,
Look
you old
how
coot.
the oak embers of our bonfire still glow hot despite the rain. If you're bent on your course, you'll need courage that's just as impervious to the chill. May your luck last longer than your storm.
Oh my God.
brave one.
May it indeed. Thank you.
Now we're best friends. Great. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.
King Graham just very casually walking off the edge there. It's like, oh no, my son found out about my side hobby.
It was nice of him to put him in the cage.
Of being a man-eating druid. All right. Well, thank you very much for joining us, everybody, in this episode of King's Quest 6. It's been a while.
I know.
It's been a while.
No. Has it? I don't
Yeah.
know. I can't even tell anymore.
It's been enough episodes that it is novel again.
The episodes are rolling into each other.
They do that.
Alexander's got to go to the land of the dead.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everybody. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Stay frosty.
Jesus, you got to figure that Alexander, being the dandy that he is, he's gonna stick out like a fucking sore thumb in the Isle of the Dead.
Well, you don't think dandies die?
Yeah, but they become slightly less dandy when they're dead. You know, they kind of lose some of that glimmer. I think.
A little
Has a
grayer.
particularly sanguine glimmer.
Yeah. Well, as is evidenced in the Thriller video.
Oh. I see.
Bye, everyone.